It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Here's Gauntlet. Let's make some noise for the Gauntlet. Let's give that noise up for your host, Scriven.
Oh, I was like, we're going to do some comedy in the dark today. How's everybody doing? Is there ready to see some comedy, some improv? Y'all ready?
Yes!
Who is this their first time that they've ever been to the show? Oh, heck yeah, we got several. Y'all are in for a treat. And who's been here before? Look at that, we're doing something right. We brought y'all back. So I love that the staff was like, us. Cool, I am Scriven. This is the Gauntlet, which is a radical elimination improv show. That means that everything you see is not only completely made up on the spot, but it's also a competition show between all of our performers, who are all beautifully listed on the scoreboard over here. As we get to the end of each game and scene throughout the show, I'll be asking you all to score them from 1 to 5. So you'll score the whole scene, and then the performers within it will get those scores. And we will eliminate one round at a time as we go until we have one single winner at the end who gets all the glory and so the way that we will vote and score is at the end of each scene I will ask you to clap and score by applause. And there will be a scale from 1 to 5, and you will clap on the number that you think fit that scene. So if it was an incredible scene, that might be a 5 or like a 4. And if it was, forgettable, it might be a 1. So let's practice that super quick. Let's say that the scene that you just watched is totally forgettable, and you would score it a 1. I might say, was that scene a 1? And then we'll stop there because I need no more information. But let's say it's the best scene that you've ever seen in your entire life. I'll say, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? But always clap at the number that you think the scene gets, and then I will do my best to average those out or just get bribed by somebody. Cool. Any questions before we get started? Directors, are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Then on the count of 3, let's say, get in here, Gauntlet. 1, 2, 3, get in here, Gauntlet! Before we say hi and get started with all our games, let's meet our directors real quick. We've got 2 wonderful directors who will be calling the shots on a lot of our games and telling us what the games are. We have Tim. Famously, Tim sold a clock at Antique Roadshow that was worth $150,000. But Tim liked the clock so much he bought it back for the same price. Lauren, as it turns out, coaches Little League Fantasy Baseball and really, really enjoys it. With that said, are we ready to get started, y'all? Yes, please have a seat. And directors, what is our first game of the evening?
Our first game of the evening is going to be, let's go with Bad Accents.
Bad Accents. And who do we need for that?
We need 3 people. We're going to need Heather, Michael, and Thomas.
In the game of Bad Accents, our performers will be performing a scene for us, and at any point, the directors may buzz in, or they may ding in, or whatever. There you go, it's a bell. Like a dong. They're going to dong in on that. And when they do, they're going to give the performers an accent to take on in that scene, but still continue the same scene. And then whenever they dong that bell again, they will give us a new accent until we call scene. Sound good?
Yeah.
Performers, any questions? Could we, directors, get a suggestion to get started for this scene?
Yeah, suggested to get started.
Secret agents.
Secret agent! We see bad accents in
5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
The eagle flies at noon.
Eagle flies at noon. You must be.
And you are.
I didn't realize
Italian.
that we were gonna work with the
Oh, me neither.
Here we are.
2 pastas in a bowl.
French.
I see you are maybe just as skilled as I am. To know the secret passwords. Are you ready for your mission?
Maybe.
There's only one thing missing.
German.
Oh, the schnitzel. My Liebkins, I'm so sorry.
Eagle flies at noon. I'm so sorry I'm late to the secret agent meeting. Okay, when do we get started?
Auctioneer.
We're gonna get started in 5 minutes. No 4 minutes. One minute. Oh, we got 1 minute, and that's 1, 2, 3 sold over there.
Alien.
I don't know if I should be quieter, but I just want to get the assassination of the Prime Minister over with.
Working with the men in black.
Calling it before we get into copyright territory. Was that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? I think that was a 4! Directors, what's our next game we're gonna play?
We are gonna play ABC scene,
ABC scene!
and we need McKinley, Kelly, and Kevin.
In the game of ABCC, each line of this scene will start with the next letter of the alphabet. So our 3 performers will be performing a scene, and then the entire time each line starts with the next one. Pretty straightforward. Any questions in general, performers?
What will ensue?
Hilarity! Hilarity will ensue. And maybe a little chaos. Cool. Could I, directors, get the first letter that we want to start with?
Okay.
We'll start with the letter K. And what is a good suggestion for the scene?
Let's go with beautiful friendship.
We see beautiful friendship starting with the letter K in 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kismet is how I would describe this friendship that we have.
Love is what I would use to describe what's forming between us, two friends.
That's good.
No, you're lying to me.
One more? Hey guys, you got one more for your friendship?
Please, no, I can't handle this guy.
Quiet, he's going to hear you.
Really? Because I feel like I'm talking really sly.
Shut the fuck up!
This is fun.
Very fun. However, we're busy.
Where we busy?
Exceptionally busy.
0 to 100 busy.
I have so many besties right
Don't
now.
be mean!
Everybody says no bestie to me.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Gosh, Chris, you're right. I immediately push you away the very second you enter my frame of reference, and I guess I should be nicer.
Home? Can I live in your home now?
Just walk away.
I'm gonna walk away.
Hey!
Was that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? We're gonna go 4 on that one, and I'm gonna give McKinley. May I give McKinley an extra point for saying, "Shut the fuck up"? I related to that. Sweet. What is our next game?
Our next game is going to be 2-line vocabulary. We need 3 players.
We are going to need Miles, Miranda, and Lucky.
In the game of 2-line vocabulary, one of the performers will be able to say anything is normal. The other 2 performers will be given 2 lines, and they can only say one of those 2 lines at any point in the scene. And hilarity will ensue. With that said, performers, would we like to give the lines to the players first?
Oh, well, first we have to figure out who's going to be our free speaker. I'm going to go with Miranda. You're going to say anything. Lucky, your lines are going to be, have you any decency? And let's not go there.
Miles, your lines are going to be, this could have been an email. And I'm nobody.
We all know it's not.
You're so
This
funny.
had to have been a meeting.
As we're all here. With that said, let's recap super quick. Lucky, what were your 2 lines?
Have you any decency or no decency? Have you any decency?
No decency.
Have you no
Any.
decency? Oh, I'm glad I asked. Thank you. Have you no decency? And let's not go there.
And Miles?
I'm nobody. And this could have been an email. Those are my lines.
And Miranda?
What's my suggestion? Your suggestion to get started is harvest.
We see 2-line vocabulary in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, these flowers are so beautiful this time of year.
Let's not go there.
You knew I was picking these for Jeremy. I'm just trying to ask him out, you know?
Let's not go there.
Okay, I know that we dated, but I thought you were okay with
Let's
me
not
moving.
go there.
I just think communication is really important, you know?
Let's not go there.
Fine, Tony. I'll just make the arrangement over here, far away from you.
This could have been an email.
It's really cool that you appreciate my amazing graphic design skills that well that you knew I'd be able to make an amazing flower arrangement over email. Wow, you see me.
I'm nobody.
But you're somebody to me.
Let's not go there.
Okay, I'll play it cool. I get that it's only been like a week or 2 since we broke up, but I'm just trying to jump into something new, you know?
This could have been an email.
You're just tasting the flowers?
I'm nobody.
Wow, you surprise me every single day. Yes! I am attracted to that, I know like that, but that is what I'm into.
Decency.
I'm nobody.
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5. That was a 5. Directors, what have we got next?
We need Dags and Allie for love letters.
In the game of love letters, these two performers are separated by a great distance, but they'll be writing love letters to each other. Throughout the course of this, they'll be reading what they're writing, and as they do, if they need us to fill in the blank on anything, they will simply put their head to their hand, and we will all yell out. Wherever their hand is at that point, they're going to find it with their hand. And we will yell out things to fill in the blank. Does that make sense to everybody? Performers, any questions?
No.
Directors, could we get a suggestion of the reason these two are apart?
Baby on board.
Baby on board! Let's unpack that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My dearest Sue, I hate to inform you, but it does in fact seem that you are not the only one in which is having my child. I'm a little embarrassed, sad face. So I won't be seeing you for a hot minute. But please enjoy these sandwiches that I'm mailing to you across multiple states. Yours dearly, Pickle Joe. Very detailed drawing of a real pickle.
Egg salad.
Dear Pickle Baby, I can't believe I'm not your only baby mama. Who is she? Is it that bitch?
Spartacus.
Spartacus! You've got to stop thinking of ancient Rome. It's become too much for me. The egg salad has turned, and I'm not enjoying the side effects. Nor is our little kicking baby. I think we should name him
Crab legs.
Crab legs.
Crab legs.
Crab legs. After my dear uncle. I think we can work through this problem if you just promise to
Scream.
dance with me every other Thursday. I do love you, and usually your sandwiches, but please don't send it again. Your love, Sue, baby.
My dearest Sue baby, how dare you tempt me with our love language of dance? You know that Spartacus will always be my number one, but you are a close second. When I think of Spartacus, it reminds me of your
Dog food.
dog food. I love the way it smells and tastes. I like the idea of naming our child after my favorite of your uncles. Crab Legs always treated me well. Send him my best regards. I also want you to know that Spartacus has asked
Training wheels.
training wheels be put on the crib so we can easily transport Crab Legs from your house to my house. I hope you're okay with this. I bought a tiny helmet.
Fucking dumb.
Fucking dumb! And I don't have to tell you that, Pickle Joe. You know what I mean. Remember that one time you
Gave me rent money.
you went to Atlantic City with our rent money?
Dumb.
Period. Pickle Joe, I still love you, but if I'm number 2, I'm nobody. So I think I'm out. Heart with a little X through it.
Oh no.
Was that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5?
Can I get an extra point to Allie for clarifying that it was a detailed drawing of a real picture?
Also, extra point to whoever, whenever they said the name of the baby, and someone back here just goes, Snake! Cool. Directors, what do we got next?
Up next, we want to do a day at the park.
A day at the park, and who do we have for this?
Miranda, Allie, Lucky, and Kelly.
In a day at the park, we are going to have 3 of our improvisers who will be giving characters that they will be playing. And the 4th improviser will not know who those characters are. They'll be out in the hall while we get those. And their job will be to guess who each character is as they come in, join them at this park bench, and then leave one at a time. Does that make sense? Cool. Performers, any questions? Cool. Directors.
Ooh, I do.
Okay.
What will ensue?
Several choices, but I'm gonna go with hilarity. Can we get a hilarity counter on that bonus? Directors, who would you like to be the guesser?
Kelly.
Kelly! And if I could get one of our players to check the door, thank you. To keep Kelly from cheating. To bring Kelly back in a minute. And with that said, for Lucky, what is the character you would like Lucky to portray?
How about Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil work, Lucky? Okay. Sweet. How about Allie?
Allie, can you do Terminator?
And for Miranda.
Oh, Miranda.
Heard that one before.
How do you feel about Tinkerbell?
Sweet. Let's recap super quick. Lucky is
Dr. Phil.
Allie is
The Terminator!
and Miranda is on the count of 3, let's say, come back, Kelly. 1, 2, 3. Come back, Kelly. Sweet. Kelly, any questions besides who are they?
No.
Sweet. We will see a day at the park in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Found me some sun. Rent. Thanks. Seen the musical. It's usually people in this park. I can get up.
You know, it's a misconception that willpower is what it takes to succeed in this world. It's conviction, habits.
Okay.
You know, when you make a 5-mile mistake, when you're going down the road, and you go 5 miles too too far. It's not a 5-mile mistake because you got to turn back around. That makes it a 15-mile mistake.
Not a 10?
No, nobody caught that, and I did say that. I did the math too.
Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, it's not like you're robbing any of my time.
Nope. That is not what I am doing.
No. It's almost as if you have a doctorate.
No, I don't. And I now understand the thing you said earlier. I'm gonna go now.
Well, like, advice was imparted on me.
Sit with it.
Okay. It didn't come with a payment plan or anything. You can't ride a motorcycle on the grass.
What are you gonna do about it?
I won't. The city, it's a city thing.
Well, give me 5 years till 2029, then I'll do something.
You know, everything you're doing is so iconic. I'm just having trouble zeroing in on the zeitgeist iconic for me.
That's okay, I'll be back.
Froze up there. Like 8 years ago. A lot's changed since then.
There's a crocodile after him. We have a strange love connection. Trying to understand. There's another bitch he's into.
Well, you know, some people have different spectrums. They're demi, they're bi, they're pan.
Oh no, I'm feeling so sick. Oh no!
Oh.
If everybody doesn't clap for me,
Flash mob?
Excellent work. Kelly, who is lucky?
Tony Robbins? So, Dr. Phil?
And how about Allie?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Specifically, which character?
Oh, Terminator.
From Terminator 1.
Which one? It was General Terminator. And what about Miranda?
Oh, Miranda was Tinkerbell.
For the audience, or from the audience, was that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? And could we get...
Extra point to Miranda for soliciting applause during the game.
I was going to ask for an extra point for the use of the bell.
Yeah, and the use of props.
Yeah. Cool. Directors, where are we at? What are we doing next?
Next, we want 3 players on stage for POV replay.
POV replay.
And that's going to be Kevin, Thomas, and McKinley.
In the game of POV replay, we'll give a suggestion for a scene, and these 3 players will play out that scene. I will call cut, and then our directors will tell us which character's point of view we want to see that scene replayed. So basically, we'll jump into one of the characters and see what they would have thought about the scene that just happened. and then we'll play through all of the points of view throughout the course of it. Any questions before this? Sweet. Directors, could we get a suggestion to get started?
Siri.
Siri. I'm scared all the phones were going to go off. Siri. Alexa, and we see this in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Siri, will I ever find love?
The answer is no.
Oh, Siri. That's a little harsh and blunt, Siri.
Harsh and blunt are words to describe an object that has been shaved down to optimal stabbing.
Can we delete that from my search history? I know blunt for step. Can you clear that, Siri?
Forwarding message to Boss Dan.
What's going on you're doing in the break room?
Just...
You're messaging me from the break room. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm really not planning on stabbing you. That's just...
Playing background music from stab number 3. Dong! 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 Dong!
Siri, should I just lean into I'm gonna stab the boss?
The answer is yes.
All right.
Whoa. You got the raise.
Directors, which point of view would you like to see that from? Kevin! We will see it from Kevin's point of view. And action!
You know, Siri, I'm a really great guy. Are good things gonna happen to me?
As your deity, I'm here to answer your prayers. And I think that you're in luck.
I'm shocked at this good news that's happening. Siri, it's like you actually understand me.
If you kill your boss, you're gonna get a raise.
Why are you always hiding in here? You're a shifty person I do not trust you.
Nobody appreciates me, man or robot.
I'm gonna have to go burn down an orphanage or something.
Stab him now.
Siri, will you cover the evidence if I commit this crime and get rid of the body?
Already covered.
Directors, which point of view would you like to see now?
Boss man.
Boss man and action!
Yeah, Siri, just gonna be on my 3-hour break from this job that I don't really do. Siri, what's the lottery number so I can get out of this job and leave my boss high and dry?
I'm just an annoying robot. I don't have the ability to look up things like lottery numbers.
I can't believe I built this whole business from the ground up.
And I believe our final POV is Siri's POV and action!
Siri, I'm a selfish asshole that never asks how you are. I only ask about me, huh?
Yes.
I am a meatbag deserving of wounds.
Was that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 4? I do want to give Thomas an extra point if we could for I'm just a meatbag. Directors.
All right, we need Michael, Dags, Heather, replay.
Cool. In the game of understudy replay, 2 of our performers are professional actors, and the other 2 are their understudies. The 2 actors are going to be performing a scene for us, and then at some point through that scene, things are going to happen, and we're going to need to switch out with their understudies. And the understudies will then play out, they'll replay that exact same scene, and then eventually we'll have both understudies do the same scene together. Performers, any questions about all that? Cool. Directors.
What will ensue?
From this side of the room, who wants to guess? Anybody? Right there.
Is it hilarity?
It's nailed it! Extra point to Lucky. And now chaos ensues. Directors, who would you like to be our actors in this?
I think they've given themselves the appropriate accoutrement.
Beautiful.
Miles and Dags.
Sweet! Miles and Dags will start our scene. Our understudies will head into the corner. And could we get a suggestion for the scene, please?
Wherever you go, there you are.
Wherever you go, there you are. And we see this in 5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Damn it, Bridget! Wherever you go, wherever you are.
Dad!
Ugh.
You told me to go explore myself and like see what's out there. And
But not underneath my house. You're 38. You gotta leave.
Dad, you know that I just got laid off. I'm struggling. I need my papa.
It's time for you to go get laid and get off my ass.
Dad, that's really inappropriate. Like honestly, that's gross.
No, you're right.
You don't really want that. You don't want me to leave, do you?
No. Truth
I'm
is,
just your little girl.
you are. I'm so lonely without you.
Cut. Y'all, I am so sorry to interrupt. Miles, your diarrhea medication just got here. Oh, shit! Can we get Miles's understudy in real quick if you don't mind? Oh, yes, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Can we start that back from the top?
I got you.
Great, thank you. And action.
Get out of the house.
Dad, you told me to go explore myself and like see what's out there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Spend all your days off in my deck, hardly swabbing anything.
I swab like daily.
You haven't got me any doubloons or nothing, and you're living under me house.
I told you I got laid off. My doubloons are not coming in right now.
You need to leave. Let some man drop anchor in your port.
You don't really want that, do you?
No.
Don't you love your little seafaring girl?
I do.
And cut. I am so sorry. Y'all, there is a wild flock of seagulls outside. Dax, I know you speak seagull. Can we get Dax's understudy in real quick? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry. Let's start that again from the top. And action.
You're still home.
Yeah, Dad. I'm still here.
Leave.
Dad, you know I just got laid off and I'm just looking for someone who might have a credit card to help me out.
I've got any credit cards, and you know that. Get out there. Have some horrible sexual analogy.
Wow, Dad, that's really inappropriate.
And I don't mean it. I want you to stay home, I guess.
Yeah, don't you like your little sea witch or whatever?
You be me, little siren. Get over it.
Everybody back. Oh, they're back already. Hello. What's that? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. let's
This is your hilarious counter.
do math for me. Who did we? How many?
Somebody don't.
We.
Let's do Dags, Kevin, Miles, McKinley, Michael, Heather, Kelly, and Thomas.
Sweet.
Kelly and
Cool.
They're all eliminated. That's right.
We'll be eliminating 3 players
Okay. Cool.
in this game of.
I think it's this.
Scriven, it's your choice of
Elimination.
It is, but I needed something to score on, so I got a popcorn. Cool. We are going to play the game of Love is Like. And in this, each performer will get a suggestion from the directors, and each performer will then step forward and say, love is like a blank, and then they will make a pun based off of that. If the directors like the pun, they will ding the bell. If they don't, they will honk the horn, and I will very accurately and correctly keep score as you go.
Our lives are on the line.
Oh, Hazel got me in a very
Thomas in the middle.
Yeah.
So a quick example of how this will work. If the suggestion was cow, I might say, my love is like a cow. It really moves you. You're right, I get a point. Cool. With that, directors, can we get our first suggestion, please?
Yeah. First suggestion is.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye! And take it away, performance.
Love is like Bill Nye. It's a staple.
Love is like Bill Nye. We're gonna discover other planets.
Love is like Bill Nye. The first to really teach you about chemistry.
Love is like Bill Nye. It's not actually as good as you remember it.
Love is like Bill Nye. It can make you feel like a kid again.
Love is like Bill Nye. I'm only gonna fuck you if you're wearing a bow tie.
Okay, oh, Kevin, I saw you have a 7 out here. You get an extra point if you get this one. Could I get another suggestion?
LaCroix.
LaCroix! Take it away.
Love is like LaCroix. It just has a little sparkle to it.
Love is like LaCroix. It's an acquired taste. Love is like LaCroix. It kind of tastes weird in your mouth.
Love is like LaCroix. Overproduced and not that great.
Love is like LaCroix. There's that weird X that you have at the end of it.
Sorry. Love is like LaCroix. If you have too much of it too fast, it burns really bad and you burn a lot.
Love is like LaCroix. It can really liven up a cocktail.
Love is like LaCroix. 2-for-1 special at Fred Meyer's.
Love is like LaCroix. You think there's a lot of flavors, but it's actually all just the same.
Love is like LaCroix. Oh boy, it's originally from the Midwest.
All right.
Love is like LaCroix. It erodes your teeth.
Freeze! You get an extra point if you get it. Could I get another suggestion, please?
Radio.
Radio!
And
With a challenge.
of Mickey Mouse.
Sweet.
Love is like the radio. No one uses the radio anymore.
Love is like the radio. It was killed by the.
You can have multiple ways of getting your music.
And one more. Take it away, McKinley. You take it away.
Love is like radio! Music to my ears!
It looks like we are sending 3 people out. So we're going to have everyone take a seat except for Dags, Thomas, and Miles. We're going to say farewell to these performers.
I'm sorry.
That is yours to guard with
Nobody.
First and foremost, we're going to say farewell to Dags. I don't think my father, the inventor of the toaster, would be very happy to hear about this. Farewell, Dags. Thomas, as my father always said, you can't please everyone without contracting an STI. And Miles, yet another body part of mine hurts. Thanks for putting me out of my misery. All beautiful. Directors, is it time for a little breaky? A little bit of an intermission? Y'all, who's having a good time so far? With that, we're going to stop for a while. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, a quick intervention, so please feel free to freshen up with snacks and stuff over there. Use the restroom, there's keys there, and you can find them all the way down to the end, and we will see you back in here in 10 minutes! welcome back to our players as well. Everybody nice and refreshed? Yeah. Good. Ready to go for a second round of some comedy? Let's get started. Directors, what is our next game?
We're going to be playing two chairs. And we're going to need Kelly, Miranda, Allie, McKinley, and Lucky. The last time.
That was intentional.
In the game of two chairs, our performers will be forming a back line, and then two performers will start in the chairs performing a scene. At some point, our directors will ding the bell, and those performers will then be asked to move those chairs. They will put them in any new position, and the next two performers will then sit in those chairs, and they will start a scene justifying the new position of the chairs. Sound cool?
Yes.
Okay. Performers, any questions?
What will ensue?
Have I got a surprise for everybody? It is
Hilarity!
Awesome. Directors, let's get two performers in the chairs if we could. And directors, could we get a suggestion?
Radio station.
Radio station. We see two chairs in
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Jazz. All time, all day, forever jazz.
I left the saxophone at home today.
Aquarium.
Glove. Bill, they're watching. You have to act like a fish.
I just want to poke the glass back so bad. This is the best I can do.
If you poke the glass back, they're gonna see your human fingers, and it's gonna blow our cover.
No.
Don't do it. I see it. I see that look in your eye. Bill, put his hands down.
I can. No, I'm doing. No, you're right. You're right. I'm doing.
You're doing
the thing.
gills.
I'm doing it.
Glove, glove, glove.
Move those chairs.
Holiday party.
Merry Christmas!
You know, the children's table is full children. You don't have to use the doll set.
They're so tiny and well dressed. I wanted to join them.
Here, have my taco. I'm sorry. I love you.
Move those chairs.
Get on stage.
Corner office.
Well, my chair is still a little uneven, but I still got the corner office, Johnson.
I got the other corner office, okay? They're just across the hall, and it makes doing partnered work a little more difficult. You know, maybe if I didn't have to be in this corner office, also kind of a supply closet, I could actually have a real desk. What is this? What is this? You bring me one of the cafeteria trays? You think that I can do my important work on a cafeteria tray?
Those chairs.
What's that game of two chairs? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Four on that one. 4. You should have bribed me, McKinley.
All right, and up next we need Michael, Kevin, and Heather for 3 witnesses.
In the game of 3 witnesses, our players have all been privy to a particular event that has happened. And each one of them is going to tell their version of it from their perspective one at a time. So we'll start with the very first witness and then go to the second and then to the third. And they'll each give us a different perspective on that thing that happened. Does that make sense? Any questions? Hilarity is the answer, Michael! Directors, could we get a suggestion for this one?
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata! We see 3 witnesses in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
So there I was. My dad had just fallen off a cliff. It's pretty traumatic. Then a pig and this weird little rodent thing just starts singing at me, but I hadn't really overcome the trauma yet. They're feeding me bugs, they're feeding me worms. But they never asked how am I doing inside. They just kept feeding me grubs and worms.
And I just see this little kid and I'm just like, dude, stop worrying about it. Get some bugs in you, anything. Just stop whining. Dad, I lost my kingdom. Anything. Okay, so I fed this guy like these green bugs that just make you like grinding, and I thought it was funny. Me and my pig best friend, we just fed him these green bugs, and he's crying, he's on them like, this is great, it's so good. Oh my God, I lived with him for a while after that, and it was, I really enjoy just reminiscing about that. I would like to know what my pig best friend would recount about this.
So there I was, just a bug sitting in a log. And suddenly, this meerkat, warthog, wait for it, a fucking lion, rips open the log and eats my great-great-grandmother's squishy. Do you have any idea how traumatizing it is to see your family?
The bug had a family too! Oh my God! Oh, so we kept getting this line every...
So the cat rodent weird thing gives me this bug, and the bug looks at me in my eyes, and it's like we had this unspoken language of...
And I looked at that fucking line and I said, I have 350 million children. And I swear if you eat that, you will regret it and you will go straight to hell.
Okay, at this point I was scared. The tension between these two was getting to me, but I was not backing down. I'm in front of a lion and my pig friend. I gotta make myself look tough. So I decide to maybe rough up the bug a little bit. See, you give it a little 1-2.
So this fucking meerkat grabs me out of the lion's hand, and he's like the size of this kid's paw. I'm the size of his head. And he's like, I'm gonna eat you. And I looked at him, and I made the biggest stink he's ever said. I made my great-great-grandmother squishy so proud. So proud. I knew she was looking down on me and saying, you stink it up, girl. And I was like, done.
And then they started singing.
Was that game of 3 witnesses a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4,
Sweet! Can I get an extra point to Heather for 300 million kids? 350 million. Point for each.
Directors, what do you got next?
All right, can we get
3 people that we're gonna need. Michael, Kelly.
Just sit down.
Kelly.
performers will be in a scene. At any point, one of them must be sitting, one of them must be standing, and one of them must be kneeling or lying down. If at any point one of them switches positions, then someone else must take on the original position that they were in, so that we always have someone in all three positions. If they are in the same position like that, yes, you got it, yeah, nailed it. So we're gonna shame them until they change it up. Exactly.
It's ensuing! Chaos!
And yet hilarious.
Directors, could we get a suggestion for the scene, please?
Pokemon.
Pokemon in honor of Kelly. We see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, Reginald, I've lost all my Pokeball.
Come on, Ash. I can do everything for you. What's like having a little Pikachu? Is he just gonna carry on your shoulder all the time?
Don't you understand, Reginald? I must be the best. The best there ever was.
Keep saying that. But what have you done? It's like you're staying in your 10-year-old phase for like years at a time.
I'll tell you what I've done.
This
I've
again.
walked across this entire world, enslaved, befriended Pokemon.
You'll never believe what's at the front door.
What is it, Misty?
All of the Pokemon that you befriended.
Befriended?
We should get on the same page. What are you doing to these monsters?
A lot. Not all of it's legal. I mean, there's not really laws. I've been kind of skating by.
Really? You've been skating by? Why did you do this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're cute and I'm terrible. I have no...
They know dragon dance and attack swords. We're screwed.
Listen, I know you don't have any morals. But I ask you just this once. Maybe if you said, I don't know, I'm sorry to them, then people that you hurt might, feel okay. Because sometimes you hurt people. Sometimes it's Pokemon. Sometimes it's people who work for you.
That doesn't sound like the very best.
I think it is.
Look, I'm sorry, Misty. I didn't quite understand.
Was that game of the ethics of Pokemon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a 5 on that one.
All right. Nice. Up next, we need Heather, Lucky, and Kevin for forward reverse.
Reverse. Cool. In the game of forward and reverse, our three performers will be performing a scene, and at any point we may call forward, or we may call reverse, in which case they will say the same lines that they just said in reverse order. So they're not going to speak in reverse, but they will say the lines in reverse sequential order, and any actions that they perform, they will also perform in reverse order. And then we may call forward again, and they would go back in the forward direction. We could even throw in some fun ones. Or some hilarity. Directors, you want to call this one? Or you want me to call this one?
I think we'll call it.
You'll call it? Sweet. Could we get a suggestion for this scene?
Yeah. Kitten.
Kitten! We see forward and reverse in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at this one. Okay, don't look at that one too
Reverse.
Oh, look at this one.
Forward.
Oh, look at this one. Oh, maybe not that closely. Okay, I get it.
I turn everybody off.
Wait, reverse.
I turn everybody off.
Okay, maybe not that close. Oh.
Forward.
Okay, maybe not that close. Okay.
I turn everybody off.
Wait, you speak?
You understand me?
I do. Reverse. I do.
You understand me?
You speak?
I turn everybody off.
Forward.
I turn everybody off.
Wait, you speak?
You understand me?
I do.
I've never had a human understand me before.
Oh, I've never heard a kitten talk, so this is good for both of us. And look at this cutie!
Oh, fuck you, Sassy! Get out of here! Oh, fuck you, Sassy! Get out of
Look at
here!
this cutie over here! Oh, I've never heard a cat.
Reverse.
I've never heard a cat.
Forward.
Before. Oh, and look at this little cutie over here.
Oh, fuck you, Sassy! Get out of here!
Oh, Sassy's a fun name because I can see it in your eyes. You're a sassy little kid. Yes, you are.
Everybody fucking loves Sassy!
Reverse.
Everybody fucking loves Sassy!
Yes, you are. Because you're a very sassy kitty.
Fuck you, Sassy! Get the hell out of here!
I've never heard a speaking cat before. Forward double time. I've never heard of
Oh, fuck you, Sassy! Get out of here! Everybody loves Sassy!
Hey, no, listen. Are we still going double time? Because goddamn, I gotta think of a lot of shit.
Get back over here, Sassy! No, that human finally loves me! No, Sassy! Sassy, I need this one! I need this one, Sassy!
Listen, you're desperate. They're cute. I think I'll take you both home.
Was that scene A1, A2, A3, A4? Exactly. We're gonna go 4 on that one. We're gonna go 4 on that one.
Bonus points to Heather for calling out the double time thing.
We're double done. We gotta move it. Directors, what do we got next?
We need McKinley and Miranda for each other's sandwiches.
In this game, McKinley and Miranda will be performing a scene, and at any point during that scene, one of them may tap the other on the shoulder to have them finish their sentence. At which point they will justify the new information that's been added, and will continue the scene. Performers, any questions?
What's gonna
Could we get a suggestion?
Let's go with step by step.
Step by step in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, look at that sand sculpture.
Jessica,
Yeah.
I think it's the best one I've ever done. Don't you just think it looks like
Poo-poo.
It's what I was going for.
Yeah. I'm feeling really jealous. If only I could make poo-poo sandcastles like you.
Jessica,
Yeah.
as my best friend, I'm gonna need you to be my
Partner.
partner in the sandcastle building.
Really?
Yeah.
I never thought you'd ask. I always sit by and watch you build your poo-poo sandcastles. And you're like, ha ha ha, I'm so good. And I'm like, ha ha ha, I wish I was good. But now, my dream is coming true and finally,
I get to build build sandcastles. I'm gonna build sandcastles! Jessica, I'm gonna need you to get a bucket and poo-poo! To build another castle for me.
Okay, bucket. And here's the poo sculpture that we typically use. Now, I just think it's only right for me to start things off.
All right, but when you do that, I'm gonna feel really jealous, because I always like to go first in everything I do. It's sort of who I am as a person.
Seeing you feel jealous makes me
Horny.
as an adult. Speaks like a child. I feel so horny for you right now. Nothing makes me hornier than you're feeling jealous of my poo.
Oh, Jessica, you're getting a little aggressive there. I'm really wondering if you
Are actually into this.
are actually into this.
I am.
Oh, that response was really quick, like you knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Look.
Oh, it's a castle!
It's never been about the sandcastles, and you know it.
I do! It's always been about us! Us! Love!
Was that game of each other's sandwiches a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4? I think we're gonna go 5 on that one. And how about just an extra point in general for steering us out of legal problems? to hilarity. Directors, what is our next?
We have to
We
eliminate.
need to vote.
Kevin, McKinley, Michael, Heather, and Kelly.
Unless you want to give me an extra point, Scriven.
So anyway, the next cool. I'll get all those slips. Thank you very much. Let's start. Let me find the
Now do me last.
McKinley. In case no one has told you today, I love you. Michael, because sorry, Kevin. Outrageous. I'll only leave if I'm satisfied with Scriven's dance skills. Wait, those ones were the ones I was going. Sweet. And then that is not. Cool. Kevin. My last will and testament to Miranda. Here's this hat. To Lucky. Here's $1. And to Kelly, here's all my remaining points. They do the rules. And Heather. Big mistake. Big, huge. I have to go shopping now.
Hazel, can you turn the music off? And then can we do a okay.
Today is the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our Gauntlet Dependence Day. Farewell, Captain. Sweet, that brings us, I believe, to our very final game of the evening. And our three performers are Miranda, Allie, and Lucky. Directors, what game will they be playing for us?
I love you.
I love you. In this game, the three performers will be performing a scene, and at any point, the directors can ding the bell, and one of the performers will, and they will say the name of the performer, and they will say, I love you, and that person will then give an impassioned speech declaring their love for one or the other performers. Does that make sense? Yeah. Does that sound like a good, beautiful way to wrap up the evening? Lovely. Performers, any questions?
No.
Good.
Oh, sorry, Lucky had one. Yeah.
So, is there gonna also be hilarity ensuing? What are we going?
What do we think, audience? We want a little bit of hilarity in this one? Our final instrument of hilarity! Could we get a suggestion for the scene?
Climbing gym.
Climbing gym in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo.
It's safer if you hold the rope for me.
I don't want to be here.
I'm not making you climb this time, Bernard. I'm just asking you hold the rope.
Fine.
I know it hurts your hands. Here, take an oven mitt. Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in the other pocket. Hold on, let me grip with my other hand.
Wait, be careful.
What?
Be careful. It's just, I can tell that your hands are extremely sweaty right now.
I love you.
And I know that I complain a lot. I know that I'm a little bit much to deal with sometimes, but I really don't want to see you get hurt. And I know that this might not be the best time to tell you, Emil, but I really don't want to see anything bad happen. I'm sorry, I want to look in your eyes. Ooh. I'm sorry that I'm like this. I'm sorry that I complain all the time, and I just really appreciate that you still like to do stuff with me, because other people don't like to bring me along because I complain and make them hang up on walls for a while, but you never seem to mind. And I've never met anybody who was so good at putting up with things as you are, and you make me laugh, and I like the way that your feet make my blood warm at night, and I just really love you.
Just a moment. That really means a lot, and I'm so glad that you said that. It really meant. Excuse me, we're having a moment. It's okay. Just, do you want to do this up there so we can have some privacy?
Wait, hey, we need you. Sorry.
Could you hold the rope?
Hold the rope.
Oh, yeah, there's another oven mitt.
Also, I dropped that. Could you hand it to me, please?
Miranda, I love you.
Oh, little hat. Oh my gosh, look at your ears and how beautifully soft you are. And your strings that hang down in the most beautiful way I've ever seen. How I feel that if you were on me, I would finally be able to know who I am as a person, that I would finally be able to know my purpose in life. If I could just put you on my head, but alas, you belong to another. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to give you up. But no, I'll miss you. Oh
want you to know that you mean more to me than anything in the whole entire world. And without you climbing walls, I would fall from this place. My hands are so sweaty, but you grip me so. And it means the absolute world. And darling, I love you too.
Aww. And sing! And that brings us to the ultimate moment of the evening, the crowning of our winner. Could we get a good drum roll? Directors, who is our winner? Allie, is there anything unprompted that you would like to say?
I would love to say thank you to Carrie at the door and Hazel.
Excellent. That is our show for the evening. Thank you all so much for coming out. We do this a couple times a month. You can see all sorts of info about it online at curiouscomedy
.org.
What is it?
They
said it. Just like that. Curiouscomedy.org. And also, if this looks like fun, we do teach classes here. You can also go to curiouscomedy.net/CompuServe.AOL. And you can also find information about our classes and other shows. If this is your final stop of the evening, thank you for coming in. Everybody be safe and have a beautiful, wonderful